Good morning, my name is Josh Valadez, and today I'm going to try to teach you about the importance of the bass and a couple of different ways in which you can play. The bass, according to studybass.com, is used to establish the rhythmic foundation along with the drums, which means it lays down the beat for the rest of the band to follow, and also to establish the harmonic foundation. Harmony means together, so in music it means to play together. And so by that it means the bass needs to set down the bottom line for the rest of the band to build on top of and to accentuate their different notes. So to go into trying to teach a few techniques, I'm first going to teach you how to do picking, and this is probably the easiest because it's very similar to playing a guitar, in which you have a pick in between your index and thumb, and it's used by bassists like Paul Gray and Kim Deal. And you strum the string in between the two pickups, which are these two black boxes right here, like so. And a good song that I'm going to play so that you can get an idea of how to use this technique is Gigantic by the Pixies. Okay, so now that we've established picking, I'm going to move on to finger picking, which is probably the most popular way in which you can play the bass. And it's used by bassists like Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers and most other bassists. And this is very prevalent in all genres of music that require an actual bass. And to do this, you take your thumb, you put it again on this pickup, which is the top pickup in the black box here. And with your index and middle finger, you make kind of a running motion over the top of the string, like so. And to show how to play this, I'm going to play Californication by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And now that I've showed you finger picking, I'm going to move on to the final and probably the hardest way to play the bass, which is called slapping and popping. And this is, again, like I said, it's the hardest, and it's very prevalent in music like funk and disco, and is used by artists like Prince and Verdine White of Earth, Wind & Fire. And to do this, you take your hand in thumbs up, and kind of in a hang loose motion, you swing your thumb into the string at the bottom of the fretboard, which is this dark piece of wood here with the metal going across, like so. And for the popping portion of this technique, you take your index or middle finger, I use my index finger, you hook it around the bottom of the string, and you pull away from the guitar. And to demonstrate this technique, I'm going to play Stare by Prince. And so, now that I've shown you these techniques, I hope you can see that this is a very versatile instrument and is very important in music because with this versatility, it establishes the rhythm and the harmony of the song. So in conclusion, I hope that by showing you the instrument and playing it for you, I've either inspired you to pick up an instrument of your own or reinforced your passion for music. Thank you.